What's up, everybody? This your boy Tone, the Bronze League Bully, coming at you with another StarCraft 2 game. And this is, of course, in Bronze League. I'm not an MLG, one of those guys. I don't geek out on this to that extent. So if you want all that knowledge, I do not have it. This is just Bronze League, pure fun. And it's a shoutcast from your boy Tone. Anyways, I'm going to be the Red Terran. And Aaron, my opponent, is going to be the Blue Protoss. And yeah, like I said, it's Bronze League. We just have fun in this league. And I'm really not that good enough to get out of Bronze League. So there it is. Anyway, so Aaron's going to drop down a pylon. He's going to also go ahead and send a scouting probe out to see what's going on with me. I am going to go ahead and drop down a depot here at 9. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let's see what I got. Yep, I have 9. He has 10. And yeah, good stuff. Anyway, so I've been playing for about a year or so. And so my knowledge is not like I said, it's not that in-depth. I do it just for fun. So yeah. So he has 12 miners. I have 10 SCVs. Well, 12 probes, 10 SCVs. And that's gonna make a difference, of course. Eventually, it will make a difference. We're almost about even right now, but it'll start making a difference. Anyways, I think I do a 1-1-1 build here. I go ahead and drop down my barracks at 10, and then I drop down a refinery at 11. I usually drop it down in between 11 and 12. Go ahead and add on another SCV. That will put me actually at 12. But he's at 14, and look at the difference it's making already. All right, let's see what he's doing over here. He's going to go ahead and drop down a refinery or whatever, the assimilator. He's probably going to put 2 on this assimilator right here. Drop down a cybernetics core at 15, so he's pretty much on the money. And he already has a gate warping in right now. And there that is. So what did he do? Did he cancel his assimilator? Okay, there it is. Boom. So he's going to drop down a cybernetics core so he can get his gates going. He's over here harassing my SCVs, but I got an SCV on that. So yeah, it's just basic stuff. He's going to go ahead and steal my gas, which is going to do a couple things. One, it's going to give him vision if he lets it go. It's going to set him back some minerals, but I mean, he's already ahead. He's got 18 probes to my 14 SCV, so he's already ahead the game. But also what it does, it stops me from getting out a Marauder, because I was going to go ahead and get a Marauder out. I have 2 SCVs sitting around that are unemployed, and we're going to have to find them something to do or they're fired. So yeah, it forces me to go ahead and get out 2 Marines as quick as possible and go ahead and get this assimilator out of my way. But like I said, it gives him vision, so he knows if I'm going to make this an orbital command or if I'm going to make it a planetary fortress. He already knows what the deal is. So yeah, that's that. Shout out to your boys, Husky Starcraft, Artosis, and all those guys who do it big and are a lot better at this than I am. And also, my buddies at Lag TV. I love Lag TV. If you haven't checked it out, go check out Lag TV. It's just some really, really, really funny stuff. Yeah. So Adam and Maximus Black, what's happening? Yeah, I love those guys. Anyway, 3 Marines gonna go ahead and knock out this assimilator, but I also have not got out a Marauder. Anywho, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down a factory, and my factory is gonna be at 15. So I'm at 15. He's at 22. 15 SCVs, 22 probes, and he's just going to town. Look at his food. I mean, it's he's using it, but still, he's above me by at least 200, and he's got what, like 8 more than I do. So yeah. He's doing good. He's got another assimilator, but he doesn't have any probes on it. Okay, there we go. So he has 3 probes on it. He's gonna get that gas. He probably chrono boosted out this cybernetics core, and it's a good chance he either has a stalker or something. Oh, okay. So he's going to go ahead and bring out the sentry. The sentry is going to stop me from advancing, so he can, especially has enough energy, he can go ahead and force field this ramp right here while his Nexus, second Nexus, warps in. There it is. So he's chrono boosting out probably a stalker or something like that. So he has 2 more gates up. There's 3 gates. He's going to go ahead and transfer down some probes here, and they're going to start making a huge difference on my economy. Look at that, 14 to 26. It's embarrassing. Nonetheless, but this person has a lot better timing than I do. So let's see, he's got 3 gates cybernetics core, and he also went ahead and got a robo facility. So, oh, he's going to get out an observer on that robo facility. Okay, I see you. Usually people forge fast expand, but he didn't even bother to get a forge. He just said, screw it, I'm just going to go ahead and, let's see, his warp gate technology is already done. So he's probably going to drop a pylon out here somewhere to start harassing me with this 3-gate robo, which can be effective if you're not ready for it. Let's see what I'm doing over here. I am scouting for his pylon, actually, because I figured it's about time for him to be dropping one somewhere. I got a Marauder out. I'm ready for him to try to go ahead and advance back up here. I got a bunker sitting here, and let's see, I'm only at 15, so I'm not doing too well here as far as the minerals. But nonetheless, I still got 3 barracks out. I got my tank going on. Let's see, did I research yet? Yep, I'm researching my for my tanks to go ahead and siege up. So that's my siege research. Let's see, am I researching anything here? Nope. And I'm still sitting around with this guy wondering what to do. Anyway, so I got another command center. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that down. The reason why I probably wait is because I needed this. I needed an engineering bay. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, basic stuff, fun for all you Terrans out there. Just good old fun. Look, he's got the server hovering right there, and if it moves, I can see it. But he probably won't move it. So he has vision on what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and turn this into a planetary fortress. Probably in a few minutes here. Not a few minutes, probably soon. Let's see what else I got. I got a starport popping off. All right. So there that is. I only have 18 workers. He has 40. His food is 1,300. Mine is only 500. So I really suck. Nonetheless, I have a lot of fun. Let's see. He's got out some... he only has 1 stalker to my surprise, but he only has a 3-gate. Let's see, did he add any more? Nope. Yeah, he did. So now he's 5-gate robo, and he's gonna go ahead and probably do some drop harassment on me with this warp prism, and be able to warp in more. Let's see, use more gates. There's his forge. There's another forge, and this is gonna give him his research. So he's gonna be double researching, which is really gonna hurt. So he's basically making sure that I can't get up here. So he's gonna go ahead and force field here, but like I said, he's got some drop tech coming on here. He's gonna try to drop in my base, and if I'm not ready for it, it's gonna be a bad deal. He's got a couple zealots in here, and yeah, it can do some damage if you're not ready for it. He's got that sentry. He's got some sentries in there also. And back at his base, he hasn't. I thought he was going to get out an immortal, but he hasn't. So let's see what goes on here. Yep, he dropped down a sentry so he can go ahead and stop my SCVs from running, and it worked. I wasn't ready for it, so now he's going to do hella damage to my SCVs. Nonetheless, oh man, this guy's harassing the heck out of me. So here comes a couple of my Marauders to go ahead and take that out. I have concussive shells, and I can go ahead and clean this up, this Marauder stuff. I can go ahead and clean that up. So he went and took off. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my orbital command back down sometime within a very near future and take it from there. I have my planetary fortress already going on. And the reason why my reaction time is so slow is because I'm playing with my iMac. And this is only my second game playing with it. I don't have my hotkeys going on or anything. And it's really frustrating. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get my hotkeys and things going on. But this is why I'm sucking right now. Like really, really, really bad. I'm usually not this bad. So there it is. My hotkeys don't work. And they do. I just don't know how to hotkey with a Mac yet. And anyways, poor excuse. He's going to go ahead and drop down his third. Aaron's dropping down his third over here. And, I mean, the game is pretty much already won. He can come over and just do what he wants. Let's see. Well, I guess not really. I can defend against this. 2 Immortals. Yeah, I can easily defend against that. Let's see what he's researching. Nothing there. And he's researching ground units. He's upgrading his ground units. Chrono boosting out, and boom, he's gonna. What's he got? He's got some more zealots. So those zealots, once they get upgraded, I mean, once you have a Twilight Council and you start upgrading your zealots, I mean, they can take out an SCV with one hit, just like they can take out a Zerg with one slice. So, and the same thing with the Marine. It takes them like 1-2, and the Marine is done. So they can cut through you pretty easy once they get upgraded. And here he comes again, orbiting some zealots, just harassing me. Although I do have a small force over here. Like I said, they're upgraded. Let's see, they're at 1 and 1. So they're just going to chop, you know, it's going to be embarrassing. And here come my Marauders. A couple Marines stemmed up a little bit. And that's going to be that. Oh, I actually didn't even stem. But I didn't micro either, so they're just taking it to the face right now. Nonetheless, I sent all my SCVs down to my planetary fortress, and everybody's pretty much safe down there because they're not going to get to that planetary fortress. But now I'm looking for that warp prism. Like, where are you, dude? Tired of you harassing me. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I get out 2 of these Vikings so they can handle some business, but I still haven't put my any SCVs back over here. I just said, forget it. I'm going to keep them right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and block this off just in case some of them Immortals decide to walk up here and, you know, so they can't go right to my planetary fortress. Because if you don't know, Immortals do bad damage to planetary fortress. And about 4 of them could probably take them out without SCVs. Repairing. And then you need a good amount of SCVs to repair because upgraded Immortals do bad damage. And that's all that's to it. Let's see. He's adding on gateway. So he's probably going to be at like 9 gates. Yeah, 5 and 4 more. That makes 9. He already has a nice army, upgraded stalkers, zealots, sentries, and Immortals. Pretty nice. I thought I was going to see some giraffes in there, but no, not at all. I was actually ready for that. That's why I built a couple Vikings. So anyway, I'm sitting here, got a medevac, ready to do some healing, and just trying to get back on board here. But like I said, my hotkeys are all messed up, so I can't even multitask like I'm used to doing. And I'm just pretty much waiting to die over here, waiting for him to come along and just smash me good. Yeah, like I said, it's my second game trying to figure all this out. He still has an observer here. Like I said, if he moves, I can see it, but if he doesn't move, I can't see it. This makes me wish I would have got out some cloaked banshees, but I didn't. I opted for the reactor. So I'm dropping down another supply depot. I was supply block 70 at 70. This guy is 192 at 98. I'm at 70 and 70. I mean, a majority of that, let's see, 68 of that is probes. 68 of that is probes. to my 22 SUVs. To my 22 SUVs. Note to self: you gotta have more than 23 SUVs if you're gonna win any game. So even though I can drop down a mule or two or three, and it mules what 300 minerals per minute, I think. So you're gonna notice my minerals are gonna start skyrocketing here. Not unless it really doesn't. That's not gonna make a difference when you're at 25 and 68. It just does make a difference. It is embarrassing. Anyway, so I'm over here doing some scouting, and now I discovered that I am severely being outplayed. Oh, he throws on a Templar Archive, probably for some storm, something like that. Or maybe he's going to go ahead and make some Archons. He's got enough. He probably drops some DTs and turn his DTs into Archons. I'm going to just harass this to get his attention because I really ain't going to do much. And he's going to warp into Stalkers and take care of it. Over. And he only needed 2 because he saw exactly what I had. He didn't even need 2. Look, I didn't even take the shields out. And these shields here, they're just going to regenerate. Dropping down 2 more simulators. He's getting that gas so he can get a Templar Archon. Let's see. But I seen all of these here. Let's see. And I have 1 full Matavac with 3 empties. Not sure what I was doing here. Besides losing even more. Oh, I was trying to, yep, he sees me. His observer sees me. So he's just gonna warp in right about now and pretty much take me out of here. But when I did this, I wasn't paying attention on it, because if I would have seen that, I would have reacted. Anyway, so I didn't even drop. That's how bad my keys are. I didn't even react to this. Look, they're just gonna die. That's how bad my keys are. It's embarrassing. Like, I don't even play this bad. It's just horrible. This is horrible. And he warped in a couple DTs, and that's pretty much about that. So, like I said, it's your boy Tone, playing with my iMac. Little Starcraft. I'm not great at Starcraft, but I'm a lot better than this. And Thor is here. Took out my Thor with 3 hits. What is the upgrade? 3 and 3. Oh my goodness. He took out. I don't even know if I'm upgraded. I'm only 101. See, I had no control, so I just went ahead and said, forget it. So that's it for me. Anyway, this is your boy Tone. Just I don't know, showing you guys my new iMac playing Starcraft. Anyways, I had fun, even though I got my behind whooped. But it's a cool game. The screen's bigger, the resolution is a lot better on the Macs, but the control is nothing to be desired. So there that is. All right, peace.